Hi, long time no see. I just wanted to do a quick video because today is my 46th birthday. This is not my house behind me. It's on a green screen, although it really does match my aesthetic, but with a first grader, my house does not look like that at all. But what I wanted to do is just share some of the gifts that I got for my 46th birthday, because I know it's really hard sometimes to buy something for women in this age range. So hopefully this will give you some ideas. Some of the stuff I bought for myself. Well, actually, you know what? I'll tell you what, most of it, when my husband asked me this year what I wanted for my birthday, I basically said $50 and like an hour at one of my favorite local stores. So while I was there, it's called Chalet, and it is a kind of a nursery, plant nursery / gift shop. And so when you walk around, it feels as though you're walking around a greenhouse. And they have these beautiful plants, and then just a lot of like jewelry and housewares, and it feels good. And so every time I go there, even if I don't buy something, I go there and I just feel like I'm kind of cozied up in beauty, and it's a nice little escape. So that's what I did this year. And while I was there, I actually got this bracelet. It was only like $13, but I tell you, I've been trying to find a perfect like stack to wear on my wrist. And this just kind of hit everything for me. So it's just a simple elastic bracelet. And it has, I believe, different like agates and metal. And I liked how it mixed the stones with the metal beads. And so it had kind of a smooth, shiny texture, and then kind of a natural texture mixed with metals. I mean, I really loved it. It felt good, and it felt like me. I think it was only like $13, but and just loved everything about it. And I've been wearing it nonstop since I got it. I also got this ring, which this camera is not good enough to pick up, but it is a moonstone ring. I got it off of Amazon, and it was just even better than I anticipated. I'll put a link to it below. I also purchased, and this was a gift card. So I got this, it's a brand called Johnny Was, and I got this like really long cardigan hoodie. But I really, really love this brand. It's based out of California, but they just mix textures and materials so well together. So it's like a duster length, so it goes down just past my knees. And it's got like a hoodie on it, and it's just super soft and colorful, and just what I need during a very cold pandemic winter. So that's by the brand Johnny Was. The colors are just beautiful. The flow is nice, and it's got that mix of being luxurious while still keeping that casual style, which I really love. I mean, it makes it easy to teach in because I move around a lot when I'm teaching, and I can't think if I'm not comfortable. So I really need to just focus on comfort and beauty, and that hits like checks all my boxes. There you go. I also purchased, and this was also using a gift card, this book, which shows different charcuterie ideas. It's really beautiful. I know that it's easy enough to just get a whole bunch of foods you like together and arrange them nicely, but this was really good for inspiration and just trying to get me out of my comfort zone. So it has different board and platter ideas for different occasions. So if you have people over, if you're doing a night in, or if you're doing a movie night, if you're doing a picnic, and it also has recipes to go with it. So I thought that was just a really nice book to flip through, and I'll leave a link to that below as well. And in line with that, my husband also got me, and this was also from Chalet, this beautiful board. It's very, very heavy. It's stunning. You can see kind of the natural, you can see like the natural knots that are in the wood. And yeah, I'll be using this tomorrow for sure. Later on today, we're actually headed to one of the grocery stores to try and find exactly the stuff that I want. But most excitingly, for my birthday, and this is the last one, and I haven't even opened it yet, but I got myself a perfume that I have been wanting to try for the longest time, and it's by Kilian, which is the guy who heads it up is Kilian Hennessy. So the same Hennessy as the cognac family. I guess he's the 8th heir to the Hennessy fortune, but he went off and decided to start making perfumes. And so this is one of the most recent ones called, I think it was released over the holidays, and it's called Angel's Share. And what that refers to is when you're distilling the cognac, a little bit of it is going to kind of evaporate or disappear, even though it is within the barrel. And they call that the Angel's Share. And so I read a lot of things about this. I have been wanting to get a new perfume for myself, just because as you get older, I think that your profile changes. And so I kind of wanted to try something new, something a little bit more mature. So when I read about this, it kind of hit a lot of things that interested me. The story about it, the fragrance. So here it is. And it's been out of stock for a while at Sephora, so I really wanted to see if I could find it. I actually ended up buying it direct from the site, which was nice because then you end up getting a bunch of samples for their other things. So it comes in a really nice, heavy cardboard box. So this kind of, you can see the K on the top is very nice. I guess this is the Eau de Parfum, and oh, that is beautiful. So when you open it, it actually even carries that same look and feel that you would have from a bottle of whiskey even. It's very hefty. On the front of it is actually a gold metal piece, so it's not a sticker. So that it really lends to, I mean, it just feels so beautiful in my hand. And it has been a long time since I have made a fragrance purchase. And it took a lot for me because, you know, it's like you're working from home all the time. Who's going to smell you? Well, I tell you what, I smell myself, and I would like, it's just that extra added feel of luxury, I suppose. It gives me an incentive to actually get up and get dressed, do my makeup, which I actually do have to do for Zoom calls, but with Zoom calls, you don't smell anybody. But this is just, you know, makes it feel better. So I have not smelled this yet. I have read about the different notes. It's supposed to have a little bit of cognac, a little bit of cinnamon, but let's see what it smells like. Oh, it smells very nice. It smells like there's definitely like vanilla in there for sure. There we go. I love it. It doesn't smell too floral. It smells warm. Definitely complex. There's a little bit, it smells to me like there's a little bit of, almost a little bit of baby powder, which I don't really like, but then the sweetness of, it's not the sweetness of the baby powder. It's kind of like that underlying comfort, feeling of comfort is what I smell. That smells amazing. So I think that was definitely a good purchase. It's, I don't think it's very formal. I think that I could certainly wear this on a daily basis. I like how it's very approachable. It's very warm and it's very comforting. And that's my take on it. And I think that's probably a little bit different from what I heard from other people. Let me see. I'm going to spray it one more time. Let's see. So I'm going to spray it. But there's also kind of a lightness to it as well. So while it's like that warm and comforting, it doesn't feel like you're stuck underneath a blanket, I suppose. It feels like if you go outside on a very crisp fall day and it's cold and you're wearing puffy jackets and it's that perfect blue sky and you're happy. That's what it smells like. That's what it smells like to me. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for me. So those are the presents that I got for my 46th birthday. Oh, I did get one other thing. It's in my car though. It's a Habitent. So I drive a Prius, and you put this Habitent, you open the hatchback, and you put the Habitent on it, and it actually converts your car into a little tent. So I love camping. I want to be able to do kind of quick getaways this summer. When I was single, I used to do solo camping trips to kind of just disconnect and get away from it all. And I realized that since I got married, it's something that I haven't done. I haven't really focused on stepping away from my existing situation and just kind of trying to clear my mind. So I got that in the hopes that maybe I'll be able to do quick overnight trips here and there without having to worry too much about packing up. So it's a good birthday. Hopefully that gave you some ideas on what to get other women who are in their mid 40s for their birthday. But I hope you have a good one and take care. See ya.